Okay, everybody, 10 fingers up. This is the super toxic edition. I'm gonna list a bunch of toxic things that happened in my life that I've never done. And if you get 5 fingers down, you're probably a pretty shitty person. Ever stolen something and flat out lied about it, even though it was very clearly theirs and they knew it was theirs and you knew it was theirs, but you flat out just said, no, this is mine? Have you ever lied to the point at which it escalated to CPS, police, or the principal or the vice principal, where eventually you got so deep that you couldn't stop lying? Have you ever broke something beyond repair just so somebody else couldn't have it? Have you ever eaten someone's food that was clearly labeled for them and then you told them it totally wasn't you and you blame somebody else? Have you ever claimed that somebody hurt you, pushed you down the stairs, punched you, or cut you, even though that never happened, just because you really want that person out of everyone's lives? Have you ever had a conversation with a friend where you left out enough information that it made them feel like you were being abused at home even though you weren't, because you just want sympathy? Do you believe it's fine to rip someone else's books apart, but if they touch your book, you're allowed to lose your shit? If your significant other cheats on you, you decide to stay with him so that you can beat him down for the rest of his life instead of just moving on. You'll pretend to be afraid of things that you're not actually afraid of to get sympathy points. Like you'll see a big dog or a cat, so you start screaming at random wildlife because you're like, I'm scared. Has someone ever come to you for comfort and then you decided that you have to finish your chapter, finish doing what you're doing before you'd give them a hug and talk to them, so they had to just sit there crying and wait? Have you ever actively stood with your friends and laughed about how ugly everyone thinks that your brother is, and you promote that and you all bully your brother so that your brother will feel like shit, but at least you have friends? Do you cry like a baby when kids call you names, and instead of standing up and being like, don't do that, you crumble and cry and you're like, she did that to me? Have you ever broken an electronic but you didn't care because someone was just gonna buy you another one? Has someone ever shown concern for you so you got the whole family together so you can have a meeting about how they're crazy and not you? Very last bonus one. Have you ever been part of a family who left one of the siblings behind just because you all wanted a vacation away from them?